shows that people remember radio ads with a booming voice that emphasizes all the main points. So to help you remember that Liberty Mutual Insurance Company customizes your home insurance so you only pay for what you need.
That part is super important.
Here's one with a booming voice.
I'm emphasizing everything.
Liberty Mutual customizes your home insurance.
Like a page with every word highlighted.
Only pay for what you need at libertymutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty. Liberty, 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 liberty.
Well, I started my own restaurant.
Who do you have officiating today?
But that also means a lot of great
Jory and Jory's brother.
And we can't waste time.
Jory and Jory's brother.
Yeah. So we upgraded to Dawn Professional Pot and Pan.
Get
Dawn
interesting
Professional
today.
brings 58% more pots and pans per sink than the leading competitor. Less dish soap, fewer changeovers, and more time doing what we love. Dawn Professional. It's clean. Upgraded. From
You
clean
think?
to professional.
Huh? You think? Yeah. You need help downstairs, M&M's, soda, anything? Sure. Yeah. Oh, I didn't see you come up here. We got me a soda. Another one if I really need it.
I got a water right now.
Yeah, there's nothing in there. Nah, that's why I went and had another soda. How'd y'all do this weekend?
Not bad.
I think it's our place. Had it on Facebook. One of them on. Just pictures of it, just nothing of the game.
Yeah.
That's all we're playing.
Alright.
What y'all playing?
Gunner High School. I mean, they're a true 14U, triple A major team. We're 13. We're 13 years. 12, 13.
Playing since 90.
You got me 73 and 5-3.
That's dope. All those boys play 69, though.
Yeah, pretty much. South by center fielder, he's on the 6th grade. Christian Beers.
Oh, the catcher.
Yeah, he catches too.
Yeah.
I don't have a catcher right now.
Tuesday mornings at 8:30 with Scott and Jim on Texoma's Best Country. 106.3 FM.
I think so. I just don't. It's pretty good. I don't believe it's seen it like today. Since Friday. Dude, you better be good. What you like, dude? Are you playing or what? I didn't ask you.
Jordan, you playing by yourself today, or you got a buddy?
My brother supposed to be here. He just said he's coming down the side of the road now.
Have you had that jalapeno peanuts from over there?
Yep. I like it.
I got my dad some for Christmas. He loves it. Wow. Sitting down there when he opened it that day. I got me about 4 or 5.
Hey, you breathing?
Just
Yeah. So I went and got. I called them. They ended up having some. These were fresh, and the jalapeno jerky was fresh. They got two big old jugs of dip.
are these just regular.
These are the Cajun.
They just it's out good. The first one had a little kick to it.
Yeah, that. Oh, yeah. Boswell.
They used to be gym here. They had teachers meetings he didn't know about.
But they don't have to have rest here. I mean, it's okay.
Engine up.
Did you hear about Braden Hill today?
Nothing.
Dislocated his knee out there.
Oh.
Like his whole kneecap was off to the side and everything.
Oh no.
Who's that?
Braden Hill?
Our first baseman for the junior high team?
Oh, yeah.
My lord.
Yeah.
How'd he get hurt?
They were on the top field and they were just taking a round of infield. They said that he stretched at first, and whenever he went to plant, his foot never moved, his knee went. They said,
He's growing right now,
When
too.
they
So.
taking him an MRI?
they said, Lord, he drove like a bat out of hell to get here.
Man.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Charles Robinson Park and Billy Jack Bowen Field for today's contest between the Rebels and the visiting Boswell Scorpions. Here's today's starting lineup for the visiting Scorpions. Leading off will be the left fielder, number 18, Jesse Gardner. Batting second in center field, number 4, CJ Jeffries. Batting third and playing shortstop, number 2, Camden Edge. Hitting fourth is the pitcher, number 34, Colin Edge. Batting fifth at third base, number 20, Zach Ward. Hitting sixth in right field, number 24, Brandon Anderson. Batting seventh is the catcher, number 23, Eli McIntyre. Hitting eighth at first base, number 19, Ethan Beto. And batting ninth is the second baseman, number 3, Kalen Westmoreland.
How many should we get? Well, I'm going to take some.
today's starting lineup for the Silo Rebels. Leading off will be the shortstop, number 10, Kyler Proctor. Batting second at third base, number 22, Chase Corbin. Hitting third is the first baseman, number 18, Easton Ford. Batting cleanup, the designated hitter, number 20, Delton Roberts. Hitting fifth in center field, 00, Tegan Connery. Batting sixth is the second baseman, number 12, Colby Smith. Batting seventh is the left fielder, number 14, Connor Cordell. Hitting eighth and catching, number 3, Josh Trout. And batting ninth is the right fielder, number 1, Mason Urbany. Pitching for the Rebels, start this afternoon's contest, number 4, Will Farr.
Hi again, everybody. It's Silo Rebel Baseball this evening here on the Rebel Sports Network and Squirtle TV as the Rebels take on the Boswell Scorpions here in this playoff warm-up contest. And here's the starting lineups for this afternoon's contest for the Silo Rebels. Around the field, it'll be the home team on the scoreboard. At third base is Chase Corbin, the shortstop, Kyler Proctor. Playing second base is Colby Smith, and at first base, Easton Ford. In the outfield, Connor Cordell is in left. Center fielder is Tegan Connery, and in right field, Mason Urbany. The battery for the Rebels this afternoon. On the mound, number 4, Will Farr. And catching will be Josh Trout. Rebels come in 29-2 on the season. Let's see, the season record for the Scorpions. Take a look at that. Boswell will be in the Class B regional tournament scheduled to start on Thursday. Let's see, the Scorpions on the season, they're ranked 10th in Class B, 16-4 the season record for the Scorpions. And they are slated to travel to Whitesboro for their regional, scheduled to start on Thursday. Only 4 losses on the season for the Scorpions. They fell to Wright City earlier, 8-3. Hugo, 11-3. They were beaten by Rattan, 11-3, and Rattan 8-2 as well. Those are the 4 losses. In fact, let's see, the Scorpions, they have not lost a game since the Rattan tournament. Let's see, they have won 10 games in a row. 10 straight wins for the Scorpions. And we are just about set for the first pitch. Rebels will not have a by-district tournament. Unlike most teams in Class 2A, as their opponent originally scheduled to be Holbert, and they have canceled out the remainder of their season. Ended it a couple weeks ago. Though the Rebels have picked up one extra contest on Friday, they will travel to Podo for a 1 o'clock start Friday afternoon, weather permitting. To try to get some work in before the regional tournament next week, which should be right here at Silo, against three of the by-district winners from this week's contest. Leading off for Boswell will be the left fielder, Jesse Gardner. So Gardner steps in, first batter of the game, and we are underway here in this contest. First pitch misses just outside. Here's the next one. It's fouled off. 1-1 the count. Gardner, the Scorpion left fielder, and there's a strike called. One and two the count, the pitch home, and that breaking ball just misses outside. Evens it up at 2-2. Here's the next one, and it's fouled off. Here's the pitch, swung on and fouled off the left side, not a play. So Gardner stays alive. 2-2 count. Here's the next pitch, and it's high for a ball, 3-2. Roxton fires home, fouled off once again. Left side, not a play. Here's the payoff pitch, and it misses low for ball 4. Now batting center fielder is C.J. Jeffries. Jeffries steps in, swing and a miss for strike 1. Here's a pickoff try at first base. Ball got away, but not far enough for the runner to advance. So a runner on. Jeffries the batter. Here's another pickoff try as Jeffries squared. Oh, 1 the count. Squares again. Corbin charges in at third base. He takes high for a ball. Trying to get Jeffries to bunt a pitch up and possibly pop it up. There's another pickoff attempt. Jeffrey squares the pitch. It's bunted. Going to be fielded there by Farr, and his throw to first base going to be in time to get the out. There's one down. So the batter out at first base. Runner moves up to second in scoring position. Batting a shortstop, Camden Edge. So Edge to hit here. And there's a strike called. Gardner, the runner at second base. A look at second. Here's the pitch home. Swing and a miss for strike two. Check second. Here's the pitch home. High. Here's the next offering. It's fouled. Backing out of play. One and two the count. Camden Edge, the batter for Boswell, and the pitch home. It's swung on. It's popped into shallow right field, and it's going to drop in and split the outfielders. Here comes the throw in from Connery, and it's going to be an RBI hit. Runner scores from second. Just popped that one in, shallow right field, and it rolled between the outfielders far enough to score the run. Next batter's the pitcher, Colin Edge. There's a strike called. Here's the next one, and it's in there for a strike as well. 0-2. Colin Edge, the batter. Boswell out with the first run of the contest, and that one just misses outside. Here's a swing and a miss, breaking ball for strike three. There's two down. Now batting's the third baseman, Zach Ward. So Ward with two down. He's going to slap one to left field. First pitch. And it's going to fall in front of Cordell for a hit. Scorpions got two runners on now. Couple of blue pits. Next batter's the right fielder, Brandon Anderson. Here's another one, blooped into shallow right field for another hit. Runners around third. He's going to try to score. Here's the throw home, and in and out of the glove of Trout. Rebels a little bit slow getting there, and the throw came in, but not in time, and Boswell scores another run. Now batting the catcher, Eli McIntyre. 3 bloop singles here in the inning for Boswell. And there's a strike. And that one's going to be fouled. Here's the next pitch. It's a ball, and runner on the move, going to steal the base at second. There's a swing and a miss for strike three, and that'll be the end of the inning. But the Scorpions score a couple of runs on 3 bloop singles in the top of the first. Head to the bottom of the first inning, 2-0 Scorpions. Bottom of the first inning for the Rebels. Leading off the shortstop, Kyler Proctor. Proctor squares and pulls back on the first pitch, takes it for a ball. Here's the next one, and it catches the inside corner. Evens the count at 1-1. Here's the next pitch from Edge, and it's way inside. 2-1. Proctor hitting a team-high .533 on the season. And he's going to bunt this one. It's going to land fair on the third baseline. No play at first as he beats the throw easily. Third baseman was playing back, and Proctor's aboard on a bunt single. Now batting's the third baseman, Chase Corbin. So Corbin to bat now. Here's a pickoff try at first, and Proctor dives back in safely. Proctor and Corbin have been a terror on the bases as of late. So a pitch inside for a ball. Proctor with 25 stolen bases. Corbin with 35 on the season. And they're definitely aware of Proctor at first base, another pickoff attempt. Here's the pitch. It's outside for a ball. Could have been a balk there, as didn't look like Edge really came set very much. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Runner goes. Taken for a strike. Proctor is going to be in safely at second base with another steal. So Proctor with the stolen base. Count 2-1 to Chase Corbin. Chase hitting .481 on the season, and he's going to square, and he will take a pitch high. 3-1. RBI opportunity. Chase with 39 on the season, and he will take low for ball 4. 2 aboard. Now batting first baseman Easton Ford. So Ford to bat. Easton has been piling up the RBI numbers lately, and he takes that pitch in there for a strike as he squared. Pulled back. Hitting .452 on the season, team high 50 runs batted in, and here's a pickoff try at second base, and that one drills Proctor, who was sliding back in. Easton, 13 doubles, 3 home runs on the year, and he will take high. Tried to get that breaking ball to drop in there. 1-1 the count. Next pitch. It's chopped on the left side, through the hole into left for a base hit. Around third, Proctor's going to score. It's an RBI single for Easton Ford, and it cuts the Boswell lead to 2-1. RBI number 51 on the year. Now batting designated hitter, Delton Roberts. And Roberts is going to bunt one, but it's going to roll foul. A run in and 2 aboard. Nobody out here in the bottom of the first inning. Pitch home. Robert squares, pulls back. It's by the catcher to the backstop for a wild pitch. And both runners will advance. So now 2 in scoring position for Delton. On the year, he's got 28 RBIs, batting .450 for the season. That pitch gets away from the catcher. Coming home is Corbin. Pitcher does not get there to cover, and it's 2-2. Ford moves over to third. Still nobody out here in the bottom of the first inning, and that pitch to Roberts is high for a ball. 3-1 the count. Here's the next one, and it misses inside. It's ball 4. First 4 Rebels all reach base. Next batter is the center fielder, Tegan Connery. Brings up Connery. Got a chance to give Silo the lead with the base hit here. With runners at the corners, he squares and takes a pitch inside for a ball. Taking right at 397 average on the year. And he squares again and takes low for ball 2. Roberts going to delay steal to second base. 2-0 the count. And there's a strike taken. Edge already 20 pitches, has not recorded an out. Here's the 2-1 pitch, and it's outside, ball 3. Oh, another pitch to Connery. That's taken for a strike. The count full. With the pitch is low for ball 4, and another walk, back-to-back walks. Next batter is the second baseman, Colby Smith. So Smith with an RBI chance. Bases loaded, nobody out. And that pitch is high. 6th Rebel batter of this inning. Boswell yet to record an out. And that one's high. 2-0. There's a pitch taken for strike 1. 2-1 the count to Colby. Next offering, it's swung on, and it's popped up. Shallow center field coming in. Center fielder's going to make the catch. Here comes the throw home, and it's not going to be cut. It's going to go all the way through, but they've got a runner in a rundown. It's Connery between first and second. He's going to be tagged out. Here comes the runner coming home, and Easton's going to score. Connery is tagged out. Rebels take the lead, but there's two down. Now batting left fielder, Connor Cordell. First pitch was a ball. One and two the count to Cordell. Rebels up 3-2. It's lined into center field, base hit. Run's going to score. Silo increases the lead now to 4-2. Now batting is the catcher, Josh Trout. Here's the throw to second base. Not going to be in time as Cordell's going to steal it. The pitch was taken for a strike. Here's one upstairs. 4 runs in for the Rebels, and that pitch misses. Ball 2. Here's the next one. Swung on and missed. We got just a piece of it. Foul tip into the glove, and it's 2-2. Here's the next one. Runner's going. Trout's going to foul it off and out of play. Cordell had a running lead and had third base stolen, but it's going to have to go back. Now Edge is going to step off, look the runner back. Already a 36-pitch inning for Colin Edge for Boswell, and that pitch called strike 3. Raking ball drops in there. For the Rebels, 4 runs, 3 hits, and a man left. We go to the second.
Outside and right here. See, when I saw him right here, I didn't know if it was outside or not, but it looked like it crossed
Yeah,
the back of the Phillips' eyes.
Yeah, it was up.
Leading off for Boswell, first baseman Ethan Beto. 8-9-1 batters coming up for the Scorpions here in the second inning. Will Farr back out there on the mound, gave up a couple of runs, 3 bloop singles in the first, and there's a pitch, just misses high for a ball. Here's the next one, swing and a miss. It's 1-1 the count. Roxon fires, and there's a ground ball to third. Fielded by Corbin, stumbles a little bit, but comes up and makes the play. For out number 1. Next batter, second baseman, Kalen Westmoreland. Swing and a miss by Westmoreland. 0-1 the count. Here's the next one, and it's fouled off. 0-2. Next pitch, way outside. Wasted that one, and there's the next one, and it's in the dirt. 2-2. Comes the 2-2 pitch. It's swung on, and it's hit into center field. Bounces, gets by Connery. Runners on the way to second base, and Connery taking kind of misplayed that one as unable to make the play and get it back in. Runners at second base. Now batting's the left fielder, Jesse Gardner. And he'll foul one off. Ball's hit in the air, center field. Racing back is Connery. He's going to make the catch. No, doesn't. He does not come up with the catch. Yeah, he caught it. He caught it. Yeah. The runner left early at second. That'll be the third out. It looked like it was caught, but the runner took off before it was ever caught. So he's out on the play. So a double play. Connery with a nice catch in center and doubles the runner off. So no runs, a hit in the inning. We go to the bottom of the second, 4-2, Silo. Colin Edge back on. Batting's the right fielder, Mason Urbany. So Urbany to lead off here, and he takes the first pitch strike. Next one is swing and a miss for strike two. Behind in the count here. Urbany leading off, then the top of the order comes back up, and that one's strike three as Urbany goes down on strikes to start this inning. Next batter is the shortstop, Kyler Proctor. So Proctor makes high for ball two. Two and 0 the count, and the next one, and it's low for ball three. And it's ball four. So 4-pitch walk to Proctor. Next batter is the third baseman, Chase Corbin. Pickoff attempt at first. Not in time. Corbin squares, pulls back and takes it for a strike. There's another one. Called strike two. That pickoff attempt gets away, and Proctor is easily down to second base. They're worried about him stealing and throw him to second anyway. Check the runner at second, pitch home, swing and a miss by Corbin. Chased one up and out of the zone there. There's two down. Now batting, first baseman Easton Ford. That one's way high. One 1-0 pitch, and that one's upstairs as well. 2-0. Check a second, pitch home, swung on, and it's fouled off the third base side. Now to play. Easton had an RBI single his first time up. Now 51 RBIs to lead the team. And he takes low. Got a chance for another one here with the hit. Runner goes, pitch in the dirt for ball 4. Proctor has the base stolen. Now batting designated hitter, Delton Roberts. And that one's pulled foul toward the silo dugout. There's 2 outs here in the second with runners at the corners. Here's the pitch, and it's a strike called. Oh, 2, and that one just barely gets a piece of it. It's fouled. Runners at second and third now, and the pitch home, and it's in the dirt. Gets away from the catcher. Coming home is Proctor, and he scores once again. It's now 5-2. Ford still out there in scoring position. Here's the 1-2 pitch. It's fouled off by Delton off the right side. Here's one in the dirt. 2-2. Next pitch, and once again in the dirt. 3-2. There's ball 4. So Roberts draws the walk. And here goes the runner. Roberts going to second base. He's going to be in a rundown. Runner's coming home, going to score. Roberts still in the rundown between first and second. He's going to be tagged out, but the run is going to count. It's 6-2 as the Rebels steal a run on a design play there. So Ford scores. Roberts is out on the play. And at the end of the inning, Silo 2 runs, no hits, an error, and nobody left. 6-2 as we head to the third inning. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rebels, number 10, Kyler Proctor. New shortstop for the Rebels, number 16, Carter Parker. And batting for Boswell, center fielder C.J. Jeffries. Oh. Now playing right field, number 6, Xander Marshall. So Jeffries steps to the plate. And he takes the ball. First batter that Proctor has faced, and that pitch is strike called. Proctor trying to get some work this afternoon. And there's one swung on and missed for a strike. And swing and a miss for strike 3. So there's one down. Next batter is the shortstop, Camden Edge. Edge the batter, and he fouls one back to the screen. Owen won the count. And another one fouled off at the plate. 0-2. And a swing and a miss. That one upstairs, but got him to chase it. There's 2 strikeouts in a row for Kyler Proctor. Next batter's the pitcher, Colin Edge. So Edge, the next batter. And he takes low for a ball. 2 down. We're in the third. Proctor rocks and fires, and it's a strike called. And there's one swung on and missed. Strike 2. And the next one, swinging strike 3. Proctor strikes out the side in the third. No runs, no hits, nobody left. New pitcher for Boswell here in the third is Camden Edge. As the starting pitcher, Colin Edge, moves over to shortstop. Leading off for the Rebels, center fielder Tegan Connery. And the first pitch from Camden Edge is in the dirt for a ball. Here's the next pitch, and it's high for ball 2. Comes the next one, and it misses low. 3-0 the count to Connery, leading off here in the third. And there's a strike called. And that one catches the outside corner. full count there. And there's ball 4. Brings up the second baseman, Colby Smith. So Smith the bat. Pitch is low for a ball. And a strike called. Here's one line, just foul. Down the left field line. So 1-2 the count after that foul ball. And it's going to clip. Colby in the helmet, hit by pitch. There's 2 on. Next batter is the left fielder, Connor Cordell. Cordell squares, he bunts it. Third baseman comes in, he throws, and it's off the bag. Cordell's safe on the sacrifice bunt. And Trout's going to bunt one. Josh Trout with the bunt. The run scores. Trout's out at first on the throw, but it's a sacrifice bunt to score a run. Edge to Beto. So back-to-back bunts. Next batter is the right fielder, Xander Marshall. Silo has tacked on a run. It's 7-2. Called strike there. Here's the pitch, and that one misses high. Here's the next one from Edge. It's a swing and a miss by Marshall. 1-2. That one just misses inside for a ball. Evens it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes to Xander Marshall here. Next one, and it's swung on and missed for strike 3. There's 2 outs. Back to the top of the order. Now batting is the pitcher, Kyler Proctor. Scorpions have been extremely careful with Proctor thus far. See what they do here. And there's a pitch way outside. They walked him on 4 straight the last time. And they've got a base open now. Next pitch, and that one's outside. A 2-0, and it drops in there for a called strike. Here's the next one. It's drilled down the left field line. It's hooking foul, just foul. Proctor jumped all over that one, but just a tad out in front of it, or else 2 runs were going to score. Smith's at third, Cordell's at second. 2-2 the count. Here comes the pitch, and it's swing and a miss. Got him swinging for the strikeout and the 3rd out of the inning for the Rebels. 1 run in the frame. No hits. There was an error and 2 left. We go to the 4th. Silo 7 and Boswell 2. Leading off the 3rd baseman, Zach Ward. And Ward's going to hit the first pitch. Ground ball to short. Backhand stop by Parker, but unable to make the throw over in time. Runner is aboard. How about right fielder Brandon Anderson? So Anderson hitting, and he will take a strike. Here's a pickoff attempt from Proctor. Silo with a 7-2 lead. In this playoff warm-up contest, but have not looked exactly sharp here this afternoon as of yet. The 1-1 pitch. It's popped up on the infield. Left side. Parker's camped under it, and he's going to make the grab. Round number 1. Brings up the catcher, Eli McIntyre. Swing and a miss on that one. Rebels just 3 hits offensively thus far. And there's one popped up. Runners on the move. Popped up right behind the plate. Trout makes the grab, but not going to have a play at first base as the runner retreating. Ward back to first base in time. But there's 2 outs. Now batting's the first baseman, Ethan Beto. And there's a swing and a miss for a strike to Beto. Threw that one by him. Here's the next one inside for a ball. Proctor with the pickoff try. Unable to get the runner. Here's the next pitch, and swing and a miss on that one by Beto. Chased that one high. One and two, the count. And they're swinging strike 3 to get out of the inning for Proctor. Boswell gets a hit, leaves one on. We go to the bottom of the 4th, 7-2. Silo on top. Bottom of the 4th inning. Leading off third baseman, Chase Corbin. So Corbin's going to pull that one toward the Rebel dugout and foul. There's one outside. And a strike called. 1-2 the count. And a swing and a miss for strike 3. Camden Edge has looked pretty good since coming on in the last inning. Now batting first baseman Easton Ford. And there's the ball. Edge in relief. No hits. Has struck out 3. And a strike called. There's one by poked foul by Ford. And a ground ball hit left side of the infield. Up with it is the third baseman. Throw over in and out of the glove of the first baseman, Beto. And Ford is going to reach base on the error. Now batting designated hitter, Delton Roberts. A runner on with 1 out. There's strike called. Pinch runner coming up. Pinch running at first base. Number 11, Sean Weaver. And there's a throw to first. Not in time. Runner goes, pitch fouled. Gonna have to go back. It's 0-2. Here goes Weaver again. Swinging strike 3 as Roberts goes down swinging, and Weaver's going to steal the bag, but Edge has now struck out 4 of the last 5 batters. Batting is the center fielder, Tegan Connery. First pitch was a ball to Tegan. And there's one upstairs, 2-0. Check the runner at second, pitch home, and it's outside, ball 3. And the next one, called strike on the outside corner, 3-1. There's ball 4 in the dirt, and Connery reaches on another walk. Next batter is the second baseman, Colby Smith. It's the third time today that Tegan has walked. And Smith takes a strike. And called strike 2. No miss outside. Runners going, pitch high for a ball. Weaver's going to steal third easily. So now runners are at the corners, not holding the runner at first base as the pitch fouled. Colby will foul that one off. Now first baseman gets over there to hold Tegan on. Two-two pitch, and it's way outside. Gets away from the catcher. Runner's coming home. Weaver's going to slide in, and the Rebels have their 8th run of the game. Three-two pitch, and it's ball 4. So Smith walks. Next batter is the left fielder, Connor Cordell. And Cordell takes one outside. And that one hits him. So Cordell's hit by the pitch. Now batting is the catcher, Josh Trout. He's really good on the windup, and not so much on the strike.
Yeah. He's still way better than his brother. I didn't know he could go like this.
Pitch was a strike called to Trout. Here's the next pitch, and it's outside. 1-1. Look at second. There's a swing and a miss on that breaking ball. So the Rebels have them loaded. Edge trying to work out of this jam, and that one drops in there, but just a little bit high. 2-2. Big pitch right here. And it's outside for a ball. It's full up. Runners will be moving all the way around. 3-2, 2 outs. Payoff pitch. Swung on, hit in the air to right field. Back a couple of steps as the right fielder is going to make the catch. Thought he might have been burned on that one as Anderson started in and then backed up a few steps. But Trout will fly out to end the inning as the Rebels leave them loaded. 1 run, no hits, and 3 left on. We go to the 5th. Slaughter with an 8-2 lead. Defensive changes for the Rebels. Now pitching 00 Tegan Connery. Now at shortstop, number 10, Kyler Proctor. New center fielder, number 6, Xander Marshall. And now in right field, number 19, Sawyer Reddick. Leading off in the 5th inning for Boswell, second baseman Kalen Westmoreland. So Tegan on the mound. And his first pitch is low for a ball. Here's one poked foul. Scorpions scored a couple of runs on 3 bloop singles in the first inning and haven't scored since. Silo has answered with 8. Here's a ground ball, left side, fielded on a couple of hops by Proctor. His throw in time to get the out. Not very sharply hit, but Proctor makes the play. There's one out. Next batter is the left fielder, Jesse Gardner. Here's a called strike. That one's going to be fouled off by Gardner and out of play. It's 0-2. That one's upstairs for a ball. Here's the 1-2 pitch, and it's low. Count even at 2-2. And Gardner fouls that one off. He takes high for a ball. Gardner, the leadoff hitter for Boswell, he has had some long at-bats here today, as it will swing and miss on that one, however. There's 2 gone. Next batter is the center fielder, C.J. Jeffries. That ball's fouled off and out of play. Here's a called strike, and it's quickly 0-2. The 1-2 pitch, and it's outside, 2-2. And that one just misses inside, 3-2 the count. The payoff pitch here, and it's Inside check swing and say he did not go around. It's ball 4. Next batter is the shortstop, Camden Edge. And that one's low. Here's a pickoff try, and runner back in safely is Jeffries. Another one not in time. Ball's fouled off now. One and one the count. Pitches the ball, throw down at second base in time, and Jeffries is gunned down to end the inning. Trout throws out the base runner to end the inning. Scorpions go scoreless in the 5th. Go to the bottom of the frame. Silo needing 2 to end it here. It's 8-2. Do I?
So the 5 districts that came out today, not in any particular order.
No, that's how, yeah, that's, well, no, that's how you pair it.
So like, cash 1, we would have 2 that has nothing to do with overall rankings.
No, the 1, 2, 3, and 4 are all paired in the regional together. And after that, then the next ones are all paired in the regional together.
Oh, gotcha. So basically, it's the top 4 of the winner of those districts being region, the next 5 through 8 will be in, okay, that makes sense.
Leading off center fielder, Xander Marshall.
So Xander Marshall to bat here. And he swings on the first pitch and pulls it foul. Out of play in the left side. And there's a strike called. Rebels still just 3 hits on the day. Made the most of those with 8 runs. And there's a ball. And strike 3 called. Next batter is the shortstop, Kyler Proctor. That's 5 strikeouts for Edge since he came on in the third inning. That's a strike called to Proctor. That one outside. Here's a ground ball left side. Fielded by the shortstop. Edge, his throw over, not going to be in time. It's an infield hit for Proctor. Not much of a chance for Edge there on that one deep in the hole. Next batter's the third baseman, Chase Corbin. Runner goes. Corbin slashes that one through the hole on the left side for a hit. Back-to-back hits now. The next batter is the first baseman, Easton Ford. So, after just 3 hits through 4 innings, there's 2 straight for the Rebels. As the first pitch to Easton's a ball. Check the runner at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Hit deep to left. High in the air. This one's going back, and it's off the wall. Off the wall. Proctor's going to score. Here comes Corbin. He's headed home. Easton Ford with a double. A sky-high double that came down, hit the wall, and Proctor and Corbin both score. That's 3 straight hits for the Rebels after managing just 3 through 4 innings. It's 10-2, and that should be the ball game. Now they're going to continue on. Now batting designated hitter, Delton Roberts. Going to continue on here. The 2-run double from Easton Ford. Here's a ground ball. Roberts, throw over by the third baseman. And there's an out. Now batting pitcher, Tegan Connery. A ball to Tegan. And there's a strike called. There's a ball. Rebels have tacked on 2 runs. It's 10-2. Three and 1 the count. And that pitch is low for ball 4. So Tegan walks for the 4th time today. We have a visit to the mound. Next batter is second baseman Colby Smith.
Don't do nothing for your batting average. four of them, four guys in the 20s. That's crazy. The infield is wide right now, all the way down that.
Colby Smith, the bat. Runners at the corner with 2 outs. Brendan Robinson, the new batter, or the pitcher for Boswell, the lefty. And the first one's a ball. 10-2. Silo has scored in every inning. And there's ball 2 upstairs. Boswell got 2 in the first. Got 3 blue singles to score a couple of runs, and there's a strike called. One of those was earned in the first, and then Silo scored 4 in the bottom of the inning, and Smith's going to rope this one to left center field. It's going to roll all the way to the wall. 1 run is in. Here comes another, and Connery's going to score to make it 12-2. And that's going to do it. They're going to call it on the 10-run rule there on the double by Colby Smith to end it. So both runs score. And the Rebels win at 12-2. They finally get the bats going there in the 5th inning. As, let's see, 4 hits in the inning after managing just 3 in the first 4 innings. 7 hits in total for Silo. Looking at the numbers, Easton Ford finishes with 2 hits, single and a double. He drove in 3. Colby Smith, he had a double, drove in 3. Kyler Proctor with 2 hits. Chase Corbin had a hit, and Connor Cordell had a hit as well in the game. Rebels win it 12-2, and they are now 30-2 on the season. Be going to Poto on Friday for their next action. 1 p.m. start time. So that's going to about wrap it up. 12-2, the final. The Rebels victorious. And they have now won 20 in a row on the season. Going to about do it for the broadcast. I'm Kevin Farr. Until next time, so long, everybody.
just pitches. But yeah,
Hey, we played the North Texas Longhorns.
yeah, you played my buddy Bodie's team, black guy.
I swear they're like 16.
Hey, well, I played this real 14U team over at College Hill yesterday. They're not bad either.
Yes, sir. We just got done with our first game at Silo. We just got done with our first game at Silo. So I probably won't get there back in time.
You know, I understand it's bad issue deal, but a little bit at the same time,
Okay.
I ain't gonna make a team and have one game all year to come play somebody like us. Drive 3-4 hours.
Yeah, I have to
It's
find
just,
I still got calls.
I don't know.
Yep.
At Silo.
But I mean, that ain't good. There ain't. I mean that. But there ain't about this because I mean that team Auburn quit. So I mean,
Oh, so we're not even playing?
no, they stopped playing like 2 weeks ago.
Well,
There is no bye district for us.
Well, I saw Dale got a bye, and Christian Heritage got a bye, but Colbert dropped out.
Yeah.
So that where that second bye come from.
Yeah,
And
well,
so basically, we got another bye as well.
Yeah.
it'll be Boswell varsity.
They just association didn't know that Auburn didn't quit playing. So it's just another bye.
So has he found anybody else to play this week?
He's playing at Poto on a Friday.
At Poda.
1 o'clock.
That'll be a good one.
That should be good.
Yep.
They lost the two brothers that graduated though.
Yeah.
That was a good arm.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, they may have some younger arms now. I don't know. Yeah, Jordy, that team's really good. So, he told me that he kept his 14U, his son Lexington team. He said he got him really good stuff. You know, there's only one guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he told me. Which both, he told me.
Well, I mean, the guy, the kid didn't look bad. They just don't look like they're all 16. They're like 6'4", 6'5".
The shaggy haired kid that they turned.
Yes, yes.
That dude, like,
Yes.
dude, he's probably going to A&M.
Hey, they said the picture only is only hit the mom. I'm like, well, he got all of it. Let's just say that.
That kid's good. And, that guy made a joke. He's like, he's my dad's coach. He did that. We were right there. We were right there.
Jared Rowe.
Yeah, I know. We were right there. We were right there. I was like, who you go? Who you go here? He's like, bro, I live 2 blocks away. I was like, good.
You think 14. No, I make Jared, you know, of course, Jared's part of my driver's ed group. And I'm like, he drove home, and then I made him drive down there.
When I talked to Brian, though, and I said, Jamie, we hear kid,
Bigger
Jamie,
kid.
he said, the first thing, my wife said, no.
I was more talking about their first bases. Their
Oh,
first
really?
bases. Number 54, I guess, or 34. Huge kid.
And he's a college.
College kid.
Yeah, no. Hey, he's gonna be a dude.
Yeah.
No, really?
They didn't really.
Y'all had to phone it up to him?
Yeah.
He really did.
Well, I tell you, the one kid that impressed me the most is the blue bean catcher. Brock.
Brock, that's his boy. That's Jackson's brother.
Stud.
He knows
Stud.
He knows like second.
Well, now he was catching. Now I didn't like the fact that the umpires let him use the two piece.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I mean,
Everybody else on that team is,
hey,
hey,
he's got the he's got the look. I mean,
if you look at every one of those other teams, they're all right there for those.
yeah.
Every one of them. He had 127 pitches inside. He took 35 of them. The first 15 innings comes was Paul Abel.
Paul Abel, yeah.
All cut off. He said he didn't even see the guy first. He said, if you're trying out for a major team,
Yeah.
he goes, you got to be good. He goes, so the first thing I look at is first base. I separate those guys.
Well, no, I'm telling you, they look pretty good. They played the part pretty good. Now they didn't beat us.
They beat us 7. That Rich Tier 2 team over there beat us 7-3, 7-3 and 5.
Yeah, they didn't come out just deep.
I buzzed him in this though.
Yeah.
I buzzed him. I couldn't hit him. I couldn't hit him.
That big third baseman, I didn't know how well he moved. We're talking about that North Texas, that orange team we played, how big they were. Yeah.
$200 for 2 games. Both umpires make $50.
Yeah.
You know,